So let's go. Let's do it.
Off to the main man, Magic Johnson. Great pass to Cooper. His land is good.
Get it. The rebound is off to Brooks again. Puts it up. Kareem blocked it. Great play. To Cooper. To Nixon. It's 2 on 2.
See, this shit's beautiful. I think this was like the most efficient way to play basketball back in the day, but you don't see a lot of cuts nowadays, a lot of full court offense, get it and go. Like, look at all 5 dudes running up and down, finding the numbers, trying to get 3-on-2s, trying to get 2-on-1s, steal. You push it. It's shady behind the back, shady left hand. See, players weren't as talented, so you had to push the pace. Like, look, rebound, everyone's running. You got a 2-on-4. And you got a 3-on-2. That was the goal in the 80s, especially with the Showtime Lakers, was try to get the numbers advantage. Get a layup. Get a layup, everybody put backs. Push the tempo, run it up, get a layup. Let's go. Beautiful. Crazy bounce pass. Look at Kareem running the court. See, look, they got numbers already. 4-on-2. Back to him. This team saved the NBA. I don't think a lot of people realize that. Hold on. Why does Byron Scott not have his number on his jersey or his name? Always looking ahead. Byron Scott made a living off that mid-range fast break jump shot. 3-on-2. Easy. All the way. Let's go. I don't know who this is right here, but AC Green maybe? Look, you got these two over here just take off. Once they see the ball go this way, they just go. That's why Byron Scott scored, because they was running. That's fun to watch. Look at Coop. Oh, Kareem gets the push? Wow. Check it out. You rarely saw this. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the center of the team, right? Gets it, doesn't have a pass, takes 2 dribbles. Those are really important 2 dribbles. Give me that shit. Okay, Cap. Tell him, Cap. You don't see that anymore. See, like, the talent between then and now is a way bigger gap than I think people believe. Because James Worthy, right? He is like considered one of the best small forwards of all time, probably a top 10 small forward of all time, right? Um, this ball doesn't touch his left hand once going up the court. Left side of the court, doesn't even put it in the left hand. No left hand. One dribble. Like it's beautiful. They made it beautiful. They made it work. They made it efficient. Look at this. Throw aheads. Most important part of basketball. He creates a disadvantage. Norm Nixon swings it right to Magic at the elbow. Magic has a shot. Little miscommunication. Wide open layup. Old school Magic. Byron Scott with the weird jerseys. Why is Miami's court blue and yellow? Weird. A left-handed layup. Skyhook. See, this is one thing Magic Johnson does really well. When he comes down and he doesn't got nothing, what does he do? He doesn't got nothing. What does he do? He's turning and he's still looking. Still looking. Pitch back. Beautiful. Beautiful basketball. Look at everybody sprinting as fast as they can. I want somebody to show me a video of modern basketball where once the team gets a rebound, you see 5 dudes sprinting with good spacing, really good spacing. Iron Man. Tell him, Mike. Dr. Squatch, amazing soap brand. I'm an advocate. Also an advocate for Mike Tyson. Creating a disadvantage with the numbers, bro. Boom, everyone's running. Pass. Pass. No dribbles. Not one dribble up the court. It's beautiful. 1, 2, 3 dribbles up the court. Nobody touched it with their left hand. See, what I like about this is I see a lot of these shots right here, like mid-range shots. That's a good shot. See, nobody knows what to do right here. This guy gets caught in no man's land. They both go to Magic. He's just standing there. He should be under the rim. Give and go. Ugh. Magic Johnson and Larry Bird like saved the NBA. The whole league was going bankrupt until these dudes stepped in the league. And the reason they played like this is because going back to what was said about talent is that not everybody was a great shooter. In a half court setting, you'd see lanes clogged. Like, look at this spacing right now. You got a guy on the block. You got a guy on the free throw line. You got a guy 2 feet inside the 3-point line. You got a guy short corner. Like, look where the defense is. Like, if he wanted to drive this way, there's nothing. If he wanted to drive this way, there's nothing. If he wanted, I mean, he's backed up too. Like, he really can't pick any gap to drive in here. The spacing is so terrible, which I think that's really why they had to play so fast, is because spacing is just not. It's not what it is today. And in my opinion, this is a more beautiful game than it is nowadays. Like, the talent quite is not there, and you don't see a lot of the cool dribbling moves and crazy shots and step backs and all that shit. But like, this is live. Like, this is dope. Like, pass, one dribble, two dribbles, pass, shot. Try to get a good shot in 7 seconds. It's beautiful. A dot. See, like, everybody says this is a terrible shot, right? Like, 2 feet inside of the 3-point line. Like, you will not see this shot in the modern day NBA. But look at the spacing in a full court setting. The spacing is a lot better. You got 1, 2, 3, and a low guy, and a trailer. Spacing's a lot better. Spacing's easier to have in a full court setting because you got 2 guys running wide. 1, 2. Then you got a guy trailing. See, look at these dudes getting wide. Getting wide. Opens it up. That's a wide open layup because these dudes are out here. If they wanted to cut and go inside, they would have brought their guy right to Magic. Makes it a lot harder. See, like, that is kick-ass basketball. That's so dope. Try to get the numbers. That's the whole name of the game is numbers, numbers. Pass, pass, pass. Let's go. Fastest way to get the ball up the court is past that son of a bitch, man. See, it also did another thing is if you make the defense sprint, they're going to try and sprint where, right? To the rim. So him sprinting to the rim, I think that's the microwave Vinny Johnson. He just sags. He's sitting at the elbow. It's a wide open shot. That white court looks pretty sweet. Oh, man. Oh, man. Look at that bounce pass. Just a baseball bounce pass. Iron Man. See, the first coach for the Lakers was Paul Westhead. That was Magic Johnson's rookie year coach, right? And he had this thing, they called it the system. It was let's run and get the first decent shot we can. See, in years prior, it was, hey, I'm gonna throw it into Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and that's the best offense we'll get is a hook shot. But he came in and kind of wanted to change the whole thing. His his idea was centered around the point guard, Magic Johnson. Kareem didn't like it. He said, "Well, I'm the best player in the league. I'm the highest player in the league. This shit should be running through me." But they win a championship in Magic Johnson's first year, Paul Westhead's first year as a coach. Then he gets fired. He goes to Loyola Maramount. Pat Riley's the coach, and they win a lot more championships. But you guys get the idea. I kind of wanted to highlight this possession right here. Is we used to have terminology in school, and we played. These two guys here. They're called locks, right? They lock to the corner. They just sprint right to the corner. Maybe they get a delayed cut. These two guys right here, locks. And then you got your trailer. You got your point guard. And then AC Green running down the middle of the floor is called a rabbit. He's just on a race right to the rim. That's what AC Green's doing. Because this would be like your point guard, right? Your two, your three, and then your 4 and 5 would be the guys rebounding. So you got your trailer, rabbit, point guard, and locks, wings. Play on the wing. Magic Johnson throws a dart. Okay, why is it open really? Because you got DJ in the corner is really his man over here, whether this is Michael Cooper, Byron Scott, James Worthy, Iron Man, AC Green, Jamal Wilkes, whoever is over here, right? I don't know where he's sprinting. This is Danny Ainge, I think. Can't really see it very well, but he's just sprinting to the rim and gets beat. He doesn't have his head turned. Kareem's man is trailing. Robert Parrish was at the rim. It's an easy play. Larry Bird gets caught on rotation. It's pretty easy. So this is the team we was talking about. Paul Westheads college team, Loyala Maramount University, and I think they set a NCAA record for scoring in a season, and I'm pretty sure it still stands. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but the same system that Magic Johnson played in as a rookie that won them a championship is this system, right? And here it is in kind of a more half court setting, so you guys can kind of get a understanding of what it really looked like. Catch, go, look up. He's looking this way. Look, shoots the first shot available. Cash. If you don't get a layup, you shoot the first good shot you got. That was the whole system. Shoot the first decent shot. And that was everybody. And I think that makes your players more confident. They would rather play in a setting like that. Look, catch and go. Go. He had another shot and he didn't want to shoot it. Double down screen. See, it looks more like a modern day offense. I know he got blocked on that play, but see, look at this. This is why basketball had to be fast in the 80s. How many guys are down here? One. How many guys got a foot in the paint? Let's count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All 10 dudes are in the paint. You'd never see that. Long two. Catch. You got 10 guys running the court. Look, sprinting, sprinting, sprinting. Get the first shot. Wow. This shit was exciting basketball to watch. Bo Kimball, great player. See, look at this. Go back half a second. Basketball had to be fast because of this. You got one guy posting up. You got two guys on the other block. You got 6 dudes in the paint. Almost 7, a guy on the nail. This guy backed up way off him to about 14 feet. There's no way you can score in a half court setting like this if you don't have the ability to shoot it from deep. So you have to play fast. Long two. See, like, that's a crazy shot that you never see. Push, 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 kick, shot. See, look at this. He's looking ahead. Look, he beats his guy off the dribble into a dribble handoff. He catches it on a split catch, goes downhill. Kicks it. Wide open shot. Three on one, pass, pass. This is beautiful basketball. Shot. And they're letting him shoot that. Loyala Maramount is not a big school by any means. Still isn't. Look, he's shooting again. That's his 4-3, second make. He's going to keep shooting. Look, push, push, push. That's all right. That's a great shot. He got blocked. Players nowadays scared of getting blocked. That's a foul, but we'll let it slide. Boom. That shit was so frowned upon in the NBA. Here's another thing you don't see is refs make an and one call like this. Count that shit. Hey, Chugu. Here's another weird thing. They got 5 people in a free throw line ready to box out. I think that's like illegal. I don't even think you can do that shit anymore. Take the first shot. That dude's a good shooter. But you guys get the idea. The idea is to just shoot that motherfucker. They're up against the national champions, Michigan, who had a damn good team. But look at this. Running, shot, 3. Line it up, square it up. This system was designed to score a lot of points, but they also gave up a lot of points. But it was beautiful basketball. Beautiful fast break